so scantily. When they play the music, hard rock music, they like it with a lot of thought, but it's still that same old rock and roll music. Really, really drives them wild. They say the heart of rock and roll is still beating, and what I see, I believe 'em. Well, the old one may be barely breathing, but the heart of rock and roll is still beating. All right, Michael, yeah! DC, San Antonio, and the Liberty Town, Boston and Baton Rouge, Tulsa, Austin, Oklahoma City, Seattle, San Francisco too. Everywhere there's music, real life music, bands with a million styles, but it's still that same old rock and roll music. It really, really drives you wild. They say the heart of rock and roll is still beating, and from what I see, I believe 'em. Well, the old boy may be barely breathing, but the heart of rock and roll is still beating. One more. They say the heart of rock and roll is still